Hey everybody, welcome back. Now, in the last video which I uploaded, we left off at this area. And just like always, you know the drill. I'll be back once everyone here is completely dead. Oh yeah, I said it. And we're back. Once again, another short area. It's not really much to talk about, not really much to show. Now, if you want to go through and try and get everything you can, by all means go ahead. I'm not really going to. I will show you what's down the well, or how to get into that house behind me. If I can do it first try. Nope. So annoying. Why do they even have this? Okay, this is just killing me here. There we go. Now be careful, there is a pig down here. But if you just one-hand it, it's pretty easy. And get a holy water urn. Now if we just climb up here. Let's just kind of roll through all this stuff. Now I repeat, do not trust this chest here. It is a mimic. Just simply hit it twice and roll to the side. Give it a second. And then you're done. Get a staff of wisdom and some new leggings. Now anyways, if you went and talked to Benhard of Jugo and got through all of his dialogue, which if you're following this guide you should have, then his summon sign will be here to help you fight the boss, which I will show you how to get to now. You also want to make sure he keeps up with you. Now remember, don't fall down there. Although the area we're going to is directly below us for the final boss of this area, but yet we're not going to go there just yet. We still have a boss in our way. Creepy. Okay, Benhard's still here. Now if you just follow down here. Now note the spiders won't attack. They will not attack. I also recommend not opening that chest because that will cause all of these spiders to aggro onto you, which is not good at all. Now if you come right here, also that spider will not attack for some unknown reason. If you come up here, or that one, get ourselves an Estus. Oh no, my bad. Used to be an Estus shard up there. Benhard, can we not do this? Thank you. Grabbers. Oh, my bad. He does attack. Anyways, through here. You simply just take out these two guys. Come on. Or not. Most of these enemies are pretty easy and straightforward to fight. As you'll see, since this dude right here is the main boss, and he's dead in 3 hits. The only other problem is just this dude here. But now that he's dead, we don't really have anything to worry about except these little guys. And as you can see, they're all pretty much dead. That was super easy. That was an easy boss fight for Benhard of Jugo to live through, and we get a Titanite slab. Now what you'll want to do is simply just head up this ladder here. Take your time, don't worry. And I believe the only item you want to grab right here that's worth it is just that bonfire aesthetic. Now talk to Cromwell. And you can buy... Sorry. You can buy some miracles from him, which I recommend doing now, and just getting out of the way, because you never know. Make sure not to buy any duplicates. Alright, and that's all you need from him, and we can just drop down and leave. Now, one thing I will say is this next area, it's actually pretty short. There's nothing that you really have to grab or get. I mean, there's a pyromancy that we will get, but it'll have to be backtracking for. So yeah. Okay, now for anyone wanting to know the quickest way to the next bonfire, simply just follow this route and make sure you're running to avoid the spiders in here. Now if you simply just come right here and hug the wall, you'll be fine. In here there'll be two more sorcerers. They're pretty easy to outmaneuver. Simply slide down. Now one thing I will say though is at this bonfire all these spiders will drop, so every time you come here you will have to kill them. Every single time. But as you can see, they're pretty much just a super easy one hit. And so from there, what we're gonna do is just follow the path that we're supposed to take, which if you don't know, it's around this way. That door I passed on the left is actually where, if you freed Ornifex, that's where she'll go to. Now I'm just summoning Bashful Ray because he helps a lot. Just gonna heal because you never know. I always hate red phantom NPCs. Come on, Ray, you got this. Or not. Back here we have, I don't even know, honestly. Oh, Soul Vortex. That's cool. It's good to have. As you can see, this is just unfair for that NPC invader, but carrying on through here, if we take a left, we'll get a chunk. Now, following this path, well, not exactly, just if you go this way, be careful, there's a red NPC normally on a New Game Plus or higher who will appear there and try and ambush you. He's pretty easy. For anyone wanting a spare Titanite slab, there's one right there. Pretty simple. Now coming in here, that door right there to my right is the one I said that we'd be backtracking to. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Nothing but lemon breezy. Terrible, terrible pun. Anyways, the door you want to open to progress is this left one. You don't even have to touch the right one if you don't want to. There is an enemy in here, so you can't just speedrun through. But anyways, carrying on, going up. I'll show you the fastest path to get down. Simply just follow the route I take. Kill this spider. Now right here, if you simply just walk right here and then drop down again, here we can summon a third phantom, which I just always do for this area because you never know when you might need help. And then I just enter the boss room because like I said, there's okay, or not. Because like I said, there really isn't much for this area, which kind of surprises me. Yeah, a torch. It's always helpful to have. Anyways, I'm just going to enter. Now, if you just run over here to the right and deal with this first little mini spider, it'll kind of give you the chance to just fight the other ones as they come at you. Pretty simple and straightforward. Now, having 3 phantoms does increase this boss's health, but a majority of the time, what you can do is while they're focusing one head, you run around to the other side and focus the other one. So as you can see, with 3 of us here, it's not so bad. Considering that I lost all my stamina there, that was my own fault as to why I got hurt, which is okay. This is a pretty easy boss, honestly. There's a few moves that you just have to watch out for. Come on. As you can see, boss is over. One thing I will say is come over here underneath this dead dragon and embrace this great soul. I repeat, embrace it. Because it's something that you'll have to do or come back to in order to progress if you miss it. And it's really annoying. Alright, so from there, simply just come and backstab, or not. Normally you can backstab this dude, but he drops a fragrant branch of yore and that brightstone key, which is what we'll use to unlock that door that I mentioned earlier. So what we're going to do is get blown away. Bam. And talk to Aldea, which is a optional boss in this game, which I'll also show you how to not fight if you don't really want to fight 3 bosses at the very end of the game. Simply just skip his dialogue. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna equip these for now. So come light this bonfire, and that'll get us our last bonfire related trophy, I guess you could say. Alright, so just homeward bone out, and then I'll just show you what was waiting for us inside of that door. Alright, so from here, just follow the same path that you took before, except this time you just want to run to the church because the doors will be open, except this one. But anyways, just kind of run past all the enemies. Most of them won't follow you. The only enemies you have to worry about are just all the spiders in here again, which they're really not that hard. You can group them up kind of, as you can see. Pretty simple. And if you're really worried about dying, just heal up. But anyways, use the key, roll through, use the key, roll through, and open this chest here. And that'll get us the Great Fireball and another Black Knight weapon. So yay! And that is pretty much the end of Tseldora Cove. I mean, it wasn't really that big. It wasn't really that hard. I know, kind of boring. But anyways, to progress through the game, what you want to do is head to the Ruined Fork Road bonfire. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Because I should just explain now before I end this video. Here at this bonfire, as you know if you've explored before you carried on, there's 3 different areas you can go to. Straight, which we will come back to later. Right, which you already know heads towards Tseldora Cove. And left, right here. This is the path we are going to take in the next episode. That'll help us progress through the game. But like always, I'll see you next time.